In the ancient scrolls of southern Korea, where mountains rise like the spines of slumbering giants and rivers sing of forgotten truths, the names of heroes are carved in stone and whispered in song. Cayman the Kamachan, a warrior of unyielding heart, his sinews forged in the fires of valor, stands foremost among them. His legend, born in the shadow of Atlantis, now burns bright in the land of morning calm, where he seeks the treasures of Jisung, an ancient genie goddess whose beauty and power rival the stars. Her hoard, guarded in the Cavern of the Dragon, holds the alchemical secret of dragon's breath, a fire so fierce it melts metal in an instant, a spark to reshape the world. Yet, where heroes tread, villains lurk. Slither the Dragon King, a sorcerer clad in scales of obsidian, leads the Dragon Claw Gang, a band of cutthroats whose blades drip with venom and whose hearts pulse with greed. The Cavern, a labyrinth of shadow and flame, is guarded by an ancient dragon, its eyes like molten gold, its breath a harbinger of doom. Thus begins a tale of fire and desire, where Cayman's sword and spirit clash against the tides of fate. Chapter I, The Call of Jisung! Bustling streets of Seoul, where lanterns glow like fireflies and the air hums with life, Cayman arrived, his storm blue eyes fierce as ever, his frame a mountain of muscle drew gazes. But his heart sought only the whispers of Jisung's treasure. In a tavern lit by candlelight, he met Seo of Seoul, a noble woman whose black hair fell like a midnight cascade. Her eyes held secrets, her voice a melody of magic. Over cups of rice wine she spoke of Jisung, the genie goddess whose cavern lay hidden in the cliffs of Jeju. The dragon's breath, Seo whispered, her breath warm against his ear as a fire to forge empires or burn them to ash. That night, their passion lit the darkness, a fleeting blaze of adventure and desire. Cayman's quest began at dawn, his sword at his side, Soa's kiss a memory on his lips. The road south was fraught with peril, bandits of the Dragon Claw Gang, their daggers gleaming under moonlight, ambushed him in the forests of Jeongju. Cayman fought like a tempest, his blade a whirlwind, scattering the rogues like leaves. Their leader, a scarred wretch, spat a curse. Slither will flay thee, Kamachan. But Cayman, unbowed, pressed on, the call of Jisung's treasure a beacon in his soul. In the shadowed alleys of Busan, Cayman found Yoon Ying, a courtesan whose beauty was a spell in itself. Her black hair shimmered like polished jet, her laughter a charm that bound men's hearts. She knew of the Cavern of the Dragon, for her clients whispered of Slither's tyranny. The Dragon Claw Gang guards the path. She she warned, her fingers tracing Cayman's scars. But I know a secret way through the cliffs. In her chambers, draped in silk, they shared a night of fire, her magic weaving through his dreams, stoking his resolve. Yun Ying guided him to a hidden trail where the sea roared and the wind sang of ancient woes there. The Dragon Claw gang struck again, their numbers greater, their blades poison like slithers, sorcery came and sword danced, his roars echoing over the cliffs. Blood stained the rocks, but he stood victorious, though wounded. Yun Ying tended his wounds with herbs and whispered incantations, her touch a balm to his weary soul. Find Rakaji in Jeju. She urged her songs hold the key to the cavern's gate. Deep within the cavern of the dragon came and faced the ancient guardian, a beast of scales and fire, its eyes like burning suns. The air thrubbed with the power of Ji-Sung's treasures, golden gems glittering in the shadows. Above them slithered the Dragon King stood.
In the vibrant markets of Jeju, Cayman met Rakaji, a singer whose voice could tame the winds. Her black hair gleamed under the sun, her eyes alight with the spark of adventure. Her songs, woven with magic, told of Ji-Sung's treasures and the dragon that guarded them.
The cavern's gate opens only to a melody of truth, she said, her fingers strumming a jingamungo. That night, in a grove under starlight, their passion was a song of its own, her magic blending with Cayman's fire, forging a bond to face the trials ahead. Rakaji led him to the Cavern of the Dragon, a yawning maw in the cliffs, its entrance shrouded in mist. The Dragon Claw gang awaited, their eyes glowing with Slither's dark enchantments. Cayman fought with the fury of a storm, his blade cleaving through their ranks. Rakaji sang, her voice a blade of its own, shattering the gang's spells. Together, they reached the gate, where her melody parted the stone, revealing a passage lit by eerie flames. Beware the ancient dragon, she whispered, her hand on his arm. Its breath is death! The heart of the cavern! Deep within the cavern of the dragon came and faced the ancient guardian, a beast of scales and fire, its eyes like burning suns. The air thrummed with the power of Ji-Sung's treasures, golden gems glittering in the shadows above them. Slither the Dragon King stood, his robes shimmering with scales, his laughter a hiss. The dragon's breath is mine, Cayman! He snarled, unleashing a torrent of sorcery. The cavern shook, flames licking the walls. The battle was a maelstrom. The ancient dragon roared, its breath melting stone, but K-Man dodged with the grace of a panther, his sword striking scales, slither spells lashed like whips. But K-Man's heart, tempered by the love of Showa, Yoon Ying and Rakaji held firm. I yield to no flame! He bellowed his blade, finding the dragon's heart. With a final strike, he felled the beast, its body crumbling to ash. Slither charged, wielding the alchemical secret. A vial of dragon's breath, its fire melted K-Man's shield. But he dove beneath the flames, driving his sword through Slither's chest. The sorcerer fell, the vial shattering, its fire fading into smoke. The treasures of Ji-Sung lay before K-Man, but he took only a single gem, pulsing with the goddess's light, leaving a rest for the ages. Epilogue. The fire within.
K-Man emerged from the cavern, the gem of Ji-Sung in his hand. Its light, a promise of hope. The dragon claw gang was scattered, their master slain, and southern Korea breathed free. Yoon Ying and Rakaji awaited him, their beauty and magic a beacon in the dawn. He shared with them the gem's light, a gift of their shared journey.
The gods of the mountains, watching from their misty thrones, saw K-Man's valor and smiled. The alchemical secret of dragon's breath was lost, its peril too great for mortal hands. K-Man, now a legend, wandered on, his heart alight with the fires of desire and the weight of triumph. The tale of the cavern and the dragon passed into song, a saga of fire, love, and the unyielding spirit of man. So there you have it. This is the story I tell you, my son. Remember it in your darkest hours and nights, so that you may raise up your head and fight with might and power and triumph. Remember these names: K-Man the Kamasian, Ji-Sung the Korean goddess, Seo of Soul, Yoon Ying and Rakaji. Remember that you too can become a hero, your name etched on these temple walls. Remember, my son, the Cavern of the Dragon, a tale of fire and desire. For as on your journey to become a man, this story and its mystery can evoke dreams and desire, love and passion, joy and tears. And what is life without tears? It is dry, like the desert sands.